Okay, I'm back. Take two. Maybe the powers that be didn't like me talking about the murder of Ori Ansbacher that took place last night. That this video is in memory of her brutal terror murder last night, as well in memory of Ari. So I'm just going to go straight into the words of Torah from this week's Torah portion, Teruma. And if you want to hear about the horrible terror murder that took place last night in Jerusalem of Ori Ansbacher, then watch the other video. So here we go. Make it very quickly because I only have a few minutes before the Shabbat starts here. So again, Vayedaber Hashem Moshe Limor. God tells Moses, saying, Daber el b'nei Yisrael, speak to the people of Israel, v'ikuli truma, and take from me a gift. Very weird. Why take from me a gift? Me'et kol ish asher yidvenu libo, and take this gift from each man or woman that wants to give from their heart. Tikhu et trumati. You should take the gift from them. Okay? Vizota truma, and this is the gift you should be taking from them. Gold, silver, bronze, and then a whole list of special things. Why? What are these gifts for? Vasuli mikdash, make for me a sanctuary, a home for God, the mikdash, vishachanti betocham, that I should live in it. Very interesting, even though the word mikdash is singular, vishachanti betocham, let me live in it, it's plural. So a couple of questions come out of here. First of all, what's this giving? And I'm going to start talking about Ari Fuld, my friend and people who you followed. Ari Fuld was a giver. Ari Fuld, his whole being was giving to people, helping people, giving to his people, to the Jewish people, giving to the land of Israel. Even the last moment when he was murdered, he was giving, he was saving other people. Ari Fuld was a giver. Belief in God, the system of laws, the system of the Torah that God gave to us is putting in cement this mentality of giving. So on the one hand, you want a gift to come from someone's heart, right? It says, take this gift, Moses, take this gift from people who want to give from their hearts, right? If someone doesn't want to give, don't take it. They don't mean it. Their gift is meaningless because they don't want to give. So take it from them because they want to give from their hearts. But not only that, what was the question? Vaikuli truma, take for me a gift. Take for me a gift? Why is God giving a commandment, take for me a gift? Either person wants to give or doesn't want to give. God should be saying to Moses, Moses, go ask everyone to give a gift. And anyone who wants to give a gift, give it to me in order to build my sanctuary. Why is God saying, take for me a gift? Go to the people and say, people, give a gift. This is the duality that we have in humanity that Judaism brings to the fore. There is obviously something special to give on your own, but there is something even more special when we know we are supposed to give. We are people, we're supposed to be givers. God wants us to be a giving nation. He wants his home to be built by everyone, gifts from everyone. Every single person, the Jewish people, should be a giver, that his home, that he will then dwell in. It's not him dwelling in an actual physical house. God doesn't need a house. God is everywhere. God is around the whole universe. God doesn't need a physical house, but he wants all the Jewish people, each and every male and woman, to give something towards building his special house, because then God lives amongst us. Not in the sanctuary, a physical sanctuary, but us, because that physical sanctuary is built by us, by each and every person who gives something of value to build that special sanctuary for God. God doesn't need the physical. God is a spiritual. He is all over the world. He doesn't need a home. That sanctuary, that mishkan, that tabernacle, the temple that we build for God in the center of Jerusalem, it's not for God, it's for us, so that God could live within us. And God only lives within us if we give, if we are givers, if the type of mentality we have is giving mentalities. It's helping, it's giving of ourselves. whatever it is. That is what life is about. That is what Ari was about. That is what Ori Ansbacher was about. They were givers. And the challenge for each and every one of you are to be givers in your marriages, in your relationships, as a parent. Be a giver. That doesn't mean you don't have to put your foot down every once in a while. If you're a parent, you still have to say no. You still have to have boundaries, but your mentality should be a giving mentality, not a taking mentality. Today's day and age is a taking mentality. It's, what are you going to do for me? What did you do for me? I'm not going to do anything for you if you don't do something for me. No, that's wrong. People should have a giving mentality, to be givers. Sometimes you might be taken advantage of, but it's better to once in a while be taken advantage of and be a giver than never to do anything and not even give in situations where you won't be taken advantage of. Right? In Hebrew, we have a saying that says you're a friar. You allow yourself to be taken advantage of. People always used to call me that because I'm more of a giving person. And I used to tell people, I prefer to be a friar than not be a giver at all. Right? So yes, if you know you're being taken advantage of, so say no. But if you don't know you're being taken advantage of, then give the benefit of the doubt and be a giver and be a helper. And how is this all tied into Ari's murder and Ori's murder? Because the Jewish people are a giving people. Everything we do, it's not just for the land of Israel. We're helping humanity with medical devices, with medical inventions, with agriculture, with water, with natural disasters. We are a light into the nation. The Jewish people being here in our homeland are a light into the nation. We are a giving people, as we were a giving people to build God's sanctuary. And yet our cousins, our enemies, the Muslim culture that many of them live by is a taking culture. They are conquerors. They are murderers. They go into other countries and take everything for themselves, destroy churches, destroy synagogues, destroy statues that belong to other cultures, and then take everything for themselves and get rid of the other culture.